Hello, fine folks, and welcome to Booghy Plays. Is the sound alright? Is the sound alright? It looks alright. Hello, fine folks, and welcome to Booghy Plays. Tonight we are playing Botanicus, a game designed by Vieri Masseini and Samuele Tabellini, and published by Hansing Gluck. I'm a big fan of Hansing Gluck publisher, Hansing Gluck. I usually, if they come out with a game, I usually try to, looking at my hair, which goes a bit crazy. What happened to the hair? It's a bit crazy. So usually I try to get some their games and try to show the games because the games usually are good. I don't know a lot of bad games that they published. Usually they publish pretty good games. And wait a second, let's use their coins this time, please. And yeah, I wanted to play it. I'm not alone. The talking hand is here. And we're going to try to play this game, which is a rather fast game. I would say it's not a long game, and we'll do a full review of it, and I'll tell you what I think. And we're going to play the expert variant tonight. This game has a basic variant, or how should I? It is the basic game, and the expert variant. And we're going to play tonight. We're going to play the expert variant, which covers also the basic game practically. So, without further ado, I would say let's go to Botanicus. And it says in Botanicus, you are creating your own botanical garden. Hire a gardener and then set out to find the most beautiful plants in the world, but don't plant them just anywhere. Your visitors have high standards and very specific expectations of what they'd like to see. Will your garden outshine all the others? They tried to add a bit of flavor, German flavor. Hey, Marcus. So that's pretty much all the flavor which we're gonna get. So what do we see here? This is the main board. The main board has two sides. This is the expert side, which has this symbol in the corner. And if you flip it on the other side, you're going to get the basic side, which practically it's almost the same board without all of these spaces for animals. All the spaces for animals you will find on your player board, which again, if you flip it, you have the basic game on your player board, and you're going to have some spaces for animals there, which will score you points in a set collection rather simple way. So this is the main board. What do we see here? Here we see three, let's call them tracks. All of these three tracks have action spaces on them, which bring you money, which make your flowers grow, and you seed flowers, or you get seeds. In this one you get seeds and you plant them practically. So we have these three spaces which have multiple action spaces on it, and these are spaces for animals. And here is where the meat of the game is practically. This is where you practically take your actions. This is the action selection spaces. And as you see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 columns of action spaces. You'll be able to do per turn one action
from each column.
Mm-hmm. So we have our flower marker, we have our gardener on the victory point track, We have our shovel, our, how is this called? This is the wheelbarrow, and these are the money bags.
This is for 2 players.
Yeah, this is of course for 2 players. We're going to explain how it works. In a 2-player game, you're going to have an extra marker here to tighten up a bit the board. And I think this is pretty much what you see on the main board. Let's go on our player board. On our player board, you'll be able to find, well, again, this is the expert variant side of the board. We have our garden where we can plant plants. Plant seeds to grow plants. Here are visitors. Our visitors want to see on a row. We have rows and columns.
Yeah.
For these plants, and visitors usually want to see in your columns certain plants planted, and columns score you points at the end of the game. So rows score you points during the game, columns score you points at the end of the game. This is the symbol for end of the game. These are basic tasks,
yeah.
And these are advanced tasks. After you fulfill a basic task, an advanced task will come.
You have just 4.
And I have just 4.
The
boards are different in there are, as you will see, this board is a bit different. She has 5 basic tasks and 5 advanced ones.
Yeah.
Her board is a bit different. So all the advanced boards don't look the same.
Yeah, the gardens are customized.
Customized, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and the animals are in different spaces. Yeah,
Yep. Okay, now.
And the scoring, it's also different.
We have money in denominations of 1, 3, and 5. 5s. Then we have plants, level 1. Level 2, level 3, level 4. We have one more gardener that will come into play in the second round.
This is your first gardener?
Well, yeah, the first gardener we're going to choose. On our player board, we also have these cutesy animals which we can place on the board in order to get some special actions. How does this? I think this is pretty much what we see here, right? Oh, sorry. We have some garden cards, and we have some final scoring cards. These are only in the advanced game or expert game. How does this game play? The game plays for 2 rounds. 2 rounds. A round consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 turns. So you have practically 16 actions in the game. And you will take in an action, you will take one flower.
Your flower.
You're going to place it in the first column. You choose one of these spaces.
Yeah. First available column.
First available column. Then you're going to take an action. Then another player will do. In a 2-player game, this is just for the 2-player game. Whose first player is going to choose a spot that he covers. Then he's going to choose a spot for him, and then the second player is going to take an action. In a 3 or 4-player game, the second player chooses an action, the third player will choose an action.
Yes.
We all do the actions, and then top to bottom, we go on a second turn of the round. So red goes first, green goes second. Third turn, blue will go first, red will go second.
Yeah, that's an example for
green. This is for 3 players, yeah. For 4 players, you get it. In the 4th turn, red will go first, blue second.
Yeah.
5th, the first one, which is here, is going to
but
choose.
in our case, Because you will be
we
first.
don't discuss the two-player
Oh.
variant. We're just going to see how it plays. The two-player is simple. Who's first player, for example, if red is the first player, he's going to choose for the neutral player where he places.
Yeah.
So I will place here, then I'm gonna cover this place, and then the other.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope, and this is the round, the turn structure. We'll go from one column to the other until we finished our last turn. Then we take in order, when we have reached the last column, we take all of these in order. So green is first, we go back here, we flip all of these tokens, and then we go one more time. After that, we look at our player boards, do final scoring, and see who is the winner.
We have some tiles here.
Now, let me explain the actions.
Oh.
If you look on the board, the actions are self-explanatory. Take a card, take 3 money, take a level 1 plant, take a level 2 plant, card, and let me explain the main actions. This is move 1 on the money track. You move once on the money track, you do the action. Move twice on the wheelbarrow track. You move twice on the wheelbarrow track, you do the action. This is plant 1, and I'll explain how it plants and so on in a second. This is the third one, which is move 3 times. So you will see these actions, 1st, 3rd, 5th, and 7th. And probably you're gonna also get it here
From time
to time. But the main actions are in the how is it in English?
Impaired.
No,
In the
it
impaired round, or what?
no există impar. We've just invented the word impair. It doesn't exist. Is odds, and I don't know how it's exactly said, but 1st, 3rd, 7th, this is 2nd, 4th, 6th, and 8th. Anyways, hope it's clear. So now let's explain the actions. As I said, you look how many times you move. The first thing that you will do in a round, before you move your flower and you choose an action, you can choose to move your gardener. Everything that happens on this board can happen only diagonally adjacent to this gardener. So right now, all things that I do, if I want to plant a seed, if I want to water a flower, I can only do in these spots. If I want to do another spot, I have to move at the spot that I want to go. For example, maybe I want to come here. I can come all the way here. I need to spend 2 money to do that, and I will come to these spots. Right now, these spots are covered. The spots that are covered by animals are unusable. You have to first take out the animals and then make them usable. Okay? Odds and evens. Okay, Marcus, thank you. On odds and evens. That's right. So on odds round turns, you'll be able to do these actions. Thank you. Now, going back to this one. So, the only way you can do an action on the board is where your gardener. So you can do actions on your board where your gardener is. Okay? So, let's go back. Let's go from here. This one, every time you get the 1, the 2, the 3, or a 4. I don't know if you can ever get a 4. No, I don't see any 4s. Every time, that means plant a seed or plant a seed of that level. Oh, you can get here a 4. So, for example, if I have my, let's take this one. I can move once. There is a small player aid here, which says this thing. For if someone comes to a spot and you want to come to the same spot, you have to pay 3 money. Okay? Here, this spot is a bit different. I'll explain it right now. This spot, the first one who comes here gets 3 money. This spot, all of these spots practically allow you to be first in the game. In the next round, sorry. The second one who comes does not get the 3 money, does not pay 3 money. It will allow him to be first next round. Okay? He doesn't pay 3 money, but he does not get 3 money. Only the first one who comes to this space. So this space can be hogged by a lot of players if they want a certain action in next round. Otherwise, they're forfeiting an action here in order to be first for an action on the subsequent round. Okay? So this is this action. But all of these, let's explain these, because I said we have these. So the first thing that you do, you can move your gardener. Then you come and place your flower. Let's say I place it here. I can move 1 space. I move 1 space. I get 3 money. I can also pay 3 more money to move once more, or maybe 6 money to move twice if I want to. But it's going to be very expensive to do that. So let's say I pay 3 more money, I get 2 money back, and I can get the opportunity to plant a seed. When you get that opportunity, so I can plant a seed of 1, I will take this level 1, and I can plant it, like I said, adjacent to my gardener. My gardener plants it. So he can plant it here, for example, or here, or here. Okay? I choose. Again, I can move this before I do actions on the main board. I can move before I do the action on the main board. But if I stay here, maybe I'll place it here. And this is how I plant a seed. Is it a 1, a 2, a 3, or a 4? It doesn't matter. I have to plant it adjacent to my gardener. Okay? And that's about it. Let's say if I come here, I can move. This is one more thing. I can move up to the level of the level that shows on the action. So I am allowed to move 2 spaces, but I might not. For example, I will move only once. And for the rest of the spaces that I choose not to take, I'll take points. I'll take a point. Then I can do this action. What does this action say? Take one of the birds from your player board and place it here. Let's say one of the animals. Yeah. One of the animals. Usually you'll take the bird first. Why? Because when you take the bird out, you'll score 4 points. And then, every time you take another animal out, you will score, from now on, you will score 4 points. When you place the butterfly, every every task that you make, that basic task gives you 2 more points. Every advanced task gives you 6 more points. So when you put the squirrel, every time you fulfill a column, you'll get 6 money. Okay, you fulfill a column, get 6 money. So you make a small engine that will give you more points or some money in order to not take the action of taking money. So this is the reminder. I take one step less, I get a point for a step that I don't take. 3 money to get to move 1 more, and so on and so forth. Another action which I have here, let's say sorry?
Do you want to explain all the animals or not?
So yeah.
We have the frog here.
So the frog, when you place the frog, you get access to this spot. 1 second. Sorry. Hello. Sorry. Okay, it should be better now. So, when I place the frog, I get access to this spot on this track. When I place the tortoise, let's go to my player. When I place the tortoise we place it on our player board, and you'll be able to get one more end game scoring card. And when I place the turtle, like the squirrel, you get 6 money when you finish a column. I explained that one.
Yeah.
Because we're going to start with the final score card, and by placing a turtle, you get one more, so you can have 2 final scoring.
It says
card.
you draw 3 and you choose 1.
Yeah, you draw 3 and you choose 1.
Okay, those are the animals.
Those are the animals. Okay, now this action is wet a plant. I only have a plant right now, so this is the only one which goes 1 into a 2. It makes it a bigger one. When I wet a 2, goes into a 3. It's a bigger plant, and then it goes into a full-fledged level 4, a real flower. Flower power. Now, when you have more, again, every action that you take with plants has to be where your gardener is. Yeah. What is in? Let's say I'm like this. Okay. Now, if you get more actions, for example, this one gives me 2. I have the opportunity to wet 2 plants. I can either choose to do a 1 into a 3, or this 3 make it into a 4, and this 2 make it into a 3. Level 4 plants cannot go higher than 4. As you can see, it's a very big plant right now. It's not a seed going into a smaller plant, bigger plant, and a full-fledged plant. I hope it's logical.
Yes.
So, if you get more actions of wetting a plant, is it correct? Yeah. Put some water in it. If you get this action, it is very important to know how you're going to do the action as efficient as possible. Why? And why do you do all of these? To evidently score points. Because as you see here, this beautiful couple wants to see a level 2 plant on this row and a level 3 plant. This row starts from here and ends all the way here. Right now, I can only place plants in these 2 spaces. I'll first have to take out the animals from their spots. So when I do this, when I place a 2 and a 3, I'll score immediately 10 points. I can score, because if I have a butterfly here, I will score plus 2 points. And 10 plus 2, I score 12 points. And a bigger family comes to see more, because a bigger wants to see more. So he wants 2 level 2s and 2 level 3s. If I have here 2 level 2s, 2 level 3s, I will flip this, and that is about done.
Okay.
With this row, I can go to and score points. Maybe here, maybe here, maybe here. Okay? Is it simple?
Yep.
And so again, a short overview. Move your gardener of the round. Okay, move your gardener. Move your gardener. Place your flower in turn order, top to bottom. Take the actions. The turn is finished. Do this until
Yeah, but
it take 8 turns.
we also have some actions.
What? All of these actions, they're self-explanatory. You will find it in the rulebook, and you'll see it during the playthrough.
Okay.
And then do the actions. Do it 8 times. Flip these tokens. Do it 8 more times, and then do final scoring. One more thing I want to say: when you finish when you get to an end of a track, you'll go back at the end of the track. If you reach the end of the track here, you'll also get this one for 6 points. You can you could get more of these tokens, not only one. You can get to the end of the track multiple times, and if you go all the way up here, you can score it for the first one. You'll score 12 points, and the second one, maybe you're the second one who gets again this. If you have here a as you can see here, if you have a birdie, that birdie practically allows you to score 4 more points. So you score 12 plus 4, it's 16, or 5 plus 4, it's 9. And pretty much, this is how Botanicus plays. Hope it will make sense in about a second. Let's do the setup first. So the first thing that we do, oh please, let's go to my player board to see if it's still here. It is. Okay, let's take this one here. Okay, so shuffle. We have to shuffle. Does it make any sense? So we have to shuffle these cards and get 1, 2, 3. I get 3. All of these gets placed here. Here. Now I look at these cards, and I choose. I choose an end game scoring card. Let me see if setup. First, the first thing that we do, we have to assign our special tasks.
Oh, okay.
So we choose where these will. So this one seems good here. Let's see. So with 3 twos, I can transform into 1 3 and 2 4s. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. This 3 can go into 1 and 4. Yeah. Let's see. And I will probably. So I can start. So then after we do this, we will get these cards. So this one gives me for every gives me 4 points for every task that I do. This one gives me points for. This one gives me 1 point per discovered. So I could get the maximum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 17, plus 4, plus 4. I could get maximum 21 points if I cover everything. Or I could go. This one seems like a good one. So let's take this one. I need to plant, and I do need to plant a lot of things. So let's go with this one. I'll place it here near my board. All of the other, so what did you choose? Let's go to your player board.
This is my one I am looking for.
Okay, explain the good people.
It wants completed rows, and it gives me this amount of points per each one.
Okay. Now all of these get shuffled.
Okay. You have
And
one more thing.
um,
You get an extra one.
I get an extra one.
Yeah, I think so. I don't have it, so I think it's special for you.
Mini gardens has different setup. It has only when you're playing with it, assign one special task to each of them and then return. You get an additional final scoring card. Oh, I could have kept 2 of those 3. Hi, yep, I did that. Okay. And
We start with 6 money, right?
we start with 6 money.
If we need more, we still have some.
I don't think we need more. I think we're okay. So these are the money in the game. We're not using any metal coins for this one because we didn't manage to take them out in time, and it was pretty complicated. It would have taken time. Now,
Well, they are quite pretty.
they are pretty. Yeah. It's their cardboard money, but yeah, pretty. Now we have to choose where we place our gardener.
I chose. I think.
So your gardener starts in right
we have
there.
3 spots, and I chose this one.
Did it make any sense? I will choose. I could either start here or start here. I don't know where to start right now, to be honest with you. I think I'm going to start here and maybe start working on this one. It feels like a good option right now. Okay. And we start playing.
I will be the first one because my player board, we have here.
It shows on her
symbol.
player board that she's the first one.
Yeah.
She's the one on top.
In less than 4 players, you ignore the other symbols. I will be first and he will be second.
And I am last, as it shows down
right.
here.
So I have to go. I'm going to place the green one right here.
So she blocks me the opportunity to get some money.
Okay. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take 3 level 1 plants and I'm going to place them near my gardener.
Okay. Then I'm going to come here. I'm going to go to the wheelbarrow track. I'm going to and I'm going to take an animal. So
The point.
yeah, because I go only 1 space instead of 2, I'll take a point.
You only take the action you stop at. So
Yeah.
if you would have went 2 steps, you don't take the animal and...
Of course, it only take the... Yeah, you could play, but it's not cool for streaming, so I gotta go like this. And I want to take a birdie out. I'm going to take my birdie out of here and place it here. I immediately score 4 points. It's a 5. And from now on, if I take one of these, I also get 4 more points. Plus 4 points every time I take out an animal.
Okay. So
Okay.
that was the first round.
That was the first round.
You're
Okay.
first.
And now I'm going to take this one. I'm going to place it here. Then I'm going to take this action, which is take a card,
Gardener card.
take a gardener card, and take another animal. And I'm going to place the butterfly. I score 4 more points because for this action, and then take a gardener card.
You can take them in any order.
I can take them in order, but I have to finish
one before
I start in the other. So I will draw 2 cards.
This is a variant.
This is a variant. Usually draw the first card. This is a variant of drawing 2 and keep 1.
Usually you just draw the first one.
And I'll discard the other. I'm going to keep this one.
Okay.
The card is rather, I forgot to explain the cards. The card is very simple. You either discard the card to take 3 money or spend 2 money to do the action here, which is on the card, which is pretty simple.
So
self-explanatory.
The first thing I'm going to do, I will pay 2 money to move my gardener 1 space.
Okay.
Here is the cost. He moved from this footprint to the other. Then my action will be right here. I'm going to take 3 money and the level 2 plant, which I will place right here. So I'm looking at these 2 for now, and we'll see what else. Okay, so now that's it.
Yep.
We go on the third one. I'm going to be first.
You're going to be first.
What do I want?
Do you move the gardener?
I don't know. Yes, I'm gonna move him once. 1 coin. Move him once. And I will place this one in here. And I'm gonna place myself in here. No. And I'm going to place myself there. I'm going to move once. I'm going to get a level 1 plant and a card. Getting 2. Keeping 1. Okay.
I'm not really happy of the way things were. If she would have played somewhere else, I would have gone for the 3 money to go first next round. But sometimes you're just not going to get it. So I'm going to go for, let's move on the money track. Let's go twice. Get 1 level 1, which I'm going to plant in here. And then get, because I have the gardener there. And then I will get myself 2 dough. And that's about it. The game will go fast, you'll see.
I will take another card.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna place this card, and I don't remember if you said whenever you take animals, they don't need to be adjacent to the gardener.
Yeah, they don't need to be adjacent to the gardener.
I will take
animals,
out
you can take it from anywhere.
Birdie.
And you score 4 points.
Yes, please.
I would have wanted to take this action. I would
know.
have totally wanted to take this action. But I'm going to take this one because this one doesn't really help me. But before I take that action, I will move my gardener 1 step. And why did I do that? You'll see. Because this one will allow me. So I take 1, which is 1 here. But I want to move once. I'll spend 3 money to move twice. And I'll move here. And I need to spend 2 more money for going down that route. And I get 2 2s and 2 1s. And I'm going to place 2 1s. 1 here. 1 in here.
Okay.
So 1 in here. one in here, and then 2 2s, and I'm going to get, because of this one, 2 2s, 2t 2 2 2 2. So I'm going to get myself 2 2s, which I'm going to place one in here and one in here. And now I have 2 out of 3, 3 out of 6.
Okay.
Okay, my darling. Ooh, and I have.
Okay. I will.
I have moved my gardener once. I need to pay $1, right? Sorry, I did not pay $1.
Why not?
Because I'm cheating.
Twice. Once. Yeah, I guess so. Once, and I'm gonna get another point, and I will take out the butterfly. The butterfly, and I'm gonna take 4 more points because I'm gonna keep up with you.
I hate it. Right now, this action does not really help me, but I want to be first next round, so I'm going to go and get 3 money. But, yeah, I could have done that. But right now I need... Okay, I'm first, right?
Yes.
So, I will have to take this action.
Okay, place some.
But first, the first thing that I want to do, I want to move the gardener. I'll move it here.
You can move any number of steps you want.
Any number of steps, just need to pay. So that's exactly $1. I'll spend $1, multiply by 4. Then I will...
You will take the green one.
I will take the green one.
That's not the green one.
I'm going to put the green one here. Then I'm going to take this action. This action, which is 1 wheelbarrow and 1 animal. But 1 second. Oh yeah, I can't. So I'm going to take an animal and I'm going to take the tortoise, which I'm going to. So I'm taking the tortoise. I'm placing tortoise. I'm placing it here. That gives me 1 more card. Either go 2 or 2. I have to choose one of these 2. Either go for wheelbarrow for that one. Let's take this one. Give up this one. So I kept this one. And then, so I've moved the tortoise, and then I do 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. I keep 1, so I'll have 3. Ooh, every animal that I place, and I already have placed 3. This gives me a lot of points. Let's use this one. The other ones, I place them at the bottom of the deck, and that's that. So I try to do everything that I can with all of these. But why did I do all that I did? Because this one allows me the possibility to take 1 step. So I can come here. I can take 1, which I can plant, right? And I can, so I'll take a 1.
A 1.
Which I will plant.
Which you will plant. But why?
I will plant it here.
You will plant it there. I see. And then you will...
And now I will, and that allows me to also wet it and make it bigger. So this one makes himself into a big 2. So I get 3, I get 10 points plus because I have the butterfly, I get 2 more points.
The butterfly.
So I get 12 points. 21 points, please. And guess what? So it was 1, 2, and 2 4s. I need to make these bigger. And I've scored points.
My turn.
Your twin, please.
I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna take 2 points. And a level 2 plant. I did not want to move. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna place this one right here. And that's about it this time. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna be first. What am I thinking? Oh, I know what I'm thinking. I will place this greenie in here and mine will come right here. I will advance once on, I forgot the name of this track.
Wheelbarrow track.
The wheelbarrow track. I'm gonna take a level 1 and I'm gonna wet this level 2 into a 3.
Okay.
And guess what I have just done?
She'll get a lot of points.
I got this task. I have 4 level 1s, so 10 plus 2, 12 points. 23. And I have this one. This will get covered. 1 level 2 and 1 level 3.
Okay.
11 plus 2, 13. 26, 36.
And she's winning.
Isn't she? Yeah.
My turn?
Yes.
I will come here. It's going to be expensive for me. But it is what it is. I'm going to go once, twice.
You're going to pay $4.
I don't have all the $4.
You have 4. Exactly 4. You can use the gardener
No.
cards. You can only use them at the beginning of your turn, right?
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm thinking of... Man, this is so expensive to go up here. It's so expensive.
Well, I don't know. Maybe wait for a free moving action.
Let me see if I come here. I can get... So 1, 2, I can move 2, I can get $7. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to move there for now. I could get a 1, I can get 2. So this is 1, and I can get 2. Okay.
Okay.
So you'll see, before I do my action here, I will move my... Oh no, I won't move it. I'll keep it here.
If you want to do this action, it's going to cost you $3.
No, I'm going to spend $2 out of my last money. I'm going to place here. And this one allows me to take 2. So I can do, before I move my flower, I can
move your gardener.
And place a card.
And/or place a card.
And/or play a card. So I paid 2. I have 2 wheelbarrow. I will take 1 only.
I don't know if you take the 1 point.
Yes, you take it. Yes, you take it. And give me 1 point. And then
that one says that you are not allowed to advance it, to use
nope.
3. So use three money
for 1 more. So I will take the point. And I will do these two, make it into 2 3s. And now, if I wet them one more time, I will have 2 4s.
Okay. So that was the gardener card action.
Yes, that was the gardener card action.
You can only play one card per turn.
Yes, 1 card. And now I will come here and move 3 spaces. I will move once, twice, and get 1 more point. And then I will get 7 money because I am poor. Poor.
Okay.
But now I'm a bit loaded. So 7 hard-earned cash. Or,
So,
as you say in Romanian, cașcaval.
I will place Do I want to annoy you?
Of course you can.
Of course I can. Do I want to?
Of course you could.
Excuse me. I'm gonna wet twice. So this one will become a level 3. And this one will become a level 1. Or this one. And now, again, I have completed a task. This is a special one. I have 2 level 3s and 1 level 1. So 10 plus 6 more points because of the butterfly.
So she gets 16 points. Man.
52.
Oh man.
And now this one just flips over and this task is done. You can focus on all the others.
Okay. It's my turn?
Yes. Go. Please go.
The question is, I could move my garden once. I can come here, place 2 more 1s. But I'm not happy with that. I can do something else though. I can move my gardener. It's 3 money. It's expensive as all get out. Move it here. And I cannot go this way. Man, this is very expensive. And then I can spend 2 money. I can spend 2 money. You see, it's gonna be worth it. Spend 2 money for this card, which gives me a 1. Please, a 1, which I will place here. Then a 2, which I'm going to place in here. Then, here I have a free spot. And I will use this spot because I'm going to come here. That gives me one space, so I will come here. I'll get 3 money plus 6 plus 4 because if I have the boy D, I get 10 points. Finally, I get some points. But the most important thing is also that I get a level 3, which I'm going to take this 3 and then place it here, and I go 1. I have 1 and 1. 1 and 1. And that gives me exactly 10 plus 4 plus 2, 12 points. And I got a bit closer.
And now, because you reached the end of this track, I go
back.
All the way back.
And
And
this is done.
the first one.
The first
So,
round is done.
I will be
We have one
first.
more round like this.
Then the greenie, and then you.
We flip these.
They were on the sunny side, now they are on the not so sunny side.
We play in the afternoon. Or something.
Yeah, of course. Right. Everything else stays the same, right?
Right.
Right. So I have to choose first. I want to take money. I think I'm gonna go for this one, this track. I will take just one movement, and I'm gonna take 1 point, and I have to wet twice. That will be, this will become a 2, and this will become a 3. So just like that, and I need now I need 1 more and 2 more here. Hopefully it will be possible. Okay, your turn. Oh, wait. We have a second gardener that comes into play now.
We have a second gardener that comes into play now. Yes, right. At the beginning of the second round, we can choose where we place our second gardener. And I think I'm going to place it here. I only have 2 spaces.
You only have 2 spaces?
Yeah.
So you have this one and just this one?
Yeah. And to go down here, it's a lot of
fun.
Money.
Fun. You're a gardener. Okay. Moving on. Now that I realized I could have done something else. I feel silly.
If I would like to come all the way up here. That cost me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I go this way, at 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm only left with 2 money.
That's not fair, man. I'm upset.
You're upset?
Yeah, because
Does the game make any sense? Quite curious. If things start to unravel.
Okay, so what do you do?
Wait 1 second. I'm going to do it in a second. I would like to take this action, but it will make me plumb last. And I don't want to be plumb last. So I'm going to come here.
Really, man?
I'm going to get 3 dough. I want to be first next round.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, be first.
I'm going to go slow. And the first thing which I'm going to do, I'm going to go once, twice, 3 times the lady.
Okay. And? You paid? Did you pay? Did you pay? You didn't pay.
It is 3, 5, right? Pay 6, get 1 back. Oh yes, it was 3, 5.
What? And?
wait. And now my question is, do I want to... So if I go here, I'll get a 1 and a 2. It's not a bad action. So I would need to spend 1 more money to come up here. Do I want to do that?
Do you want to do what?
That.
Because we don't know what you are talking about.
Now let me... Oh, I'm really thinking right now. I'm really considering my options. I have these two options, this one or this one. I would like to be the first one next round, to be certain. So I will close this action because I know she would want to go there. So I'm going to come in here to be sure I'm going to be first next round. I'm going to... Did I want to go back all that? I don't know if I want to. So that gives me a yellow. So I could place one here. Yeah, I'm going to place it and then make it into a 2. What do you do?
Could have done better.
I would like some cards now.
Could have done better. So, I am rerouting. Or rerouting.
Yeah.
What am I? Because I don't know what am I. What am I going to do? So the first thing I will use this card. I will spend 2 money.
Okay.
In order to, I'm so active because I act like I have a plan. Okay. I will place 1 pink level 2 plant right there and 1 pink level 2 plant in here. Then I'll go here. I'll advance twice. Once, twice. I'll get 2 money and 1 level 1. Place it right here. Then I'm gonna get another level 2. Correct. Then I'm gonna place right here.
Okay.
Moving on.
Okay.
Okay. That's it. Next. What'd you do?
I'm going to come here. Which will take me 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. But before I do that, I'll have to move the gardener twice. I'll have move this gardener.
You got to do that.
Here twice.
You forgot.
I forgot a little bit. So I'll need to pay 2. I'll pay 3. I'll get 1 back. And I can water 2 plants. I'm going to water these 2, which I'm going to make it into 2 4s. Oh. I didn't think it through. I should make this one a 4. Because this is a complete row and I only get 7 points out of it. I am stupid.
Happens.
Ah, I'll explain it at the end. But I have to go back here and make these also.
Where do you place the green one?
The green one is, what would you want? So why did I do that? Wait a second. Because I get 14 plus 6 because I get 20 points out of it, so 65. I finally get some points, and
Poor you.
then I flip it. Your turn.
Thank you. You are kind. A kind. A certain kind. Adorable. So I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna spend everything I own. No, first I'm gonna spend. Oh my god. I hate you. I hate you.
Why? So what do you want to do on the board? Do you want to move the gardener?
I don't like you. I'm upset.
Why are you upset?
Because I miss one coin.
You miss one coin?
Yes. You're not cool. Anyway, so before doing that, I will spend 2 money to move the gardener twice. I don't like spending money for that. Then I will come in here and I will spend 2 more money.
To come here and get 2
level 1s.
Yeah, 2 level 1s.
That's adorable.
It is, isn't it?
1 in here, 1 in here, and I have completed this one. I get 5 plus 2, 7 more points.
60.
Move on.
And what do you want to do next?
You'd think I know. What do you want to do next?
I have a few actions which are not all 4, but 3 actions are pretty good.
The sound of revenge. So I want to make sure I have this level 3 that I can place instead of this level 1, right? Because I just got a level 3. I can replace it right here,
Yes, you can
right?
replace it, yeah.
Right, thank you. That's what I wanted. For you to agree with me once. But do I want to do that there? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do it like this. Anyway, moving on. And 1 animal, 1 sweet animal. What will I want? The tortoise? Yes, let's go with the tortoise. Tortoise, 1 more gardener card. And 3 more final scoring cards. And I have to choose one. I need to check something, even though I think it's self-explanatory.
What?
I don't know. So I have this card. Can I show the cards while you are doing things?
Yes.
Okay. Don't look.
Not looking.
I have these cards, and I wanted to choose between this one and this one.
Oh,
This
did you give me 7 points for this one? No, you didn't.
I don't give you points.
Okay,
Why
sorry.
would I do that?
I forgot to take for this because I came all the way here. I forgot to
And then you go all
take
the way
7
back.
points.
So this gives me this number of points for each 4 that are completed, and this gives me 1 per 1. If I manage to do at least 3 of these, I would be better at points. But if I don't, it would not be cool. I have 2 at the moment. Yeah, let's go with this one. Too much thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you do? You should know. You should know by now. What do you want to do?
Either take 5 coins and 3 points, or take 2 and 3 movements. 3 movements, it's 1, 2, 3 with this one, which is exactly 5 money that I would get here. So I'll take the 5 money and 3 points, please. 3 more points and 5 money.
Nice. Next.
And now let's do the action here. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. That's good. Is good. I get a 2 and a 3. I'm not really happy with the 2. But I can place that one there. If I come all the way here, I spend 6. I need 4 to go all the way down here, and I have to right now. So I'm gonna spend $1 to come all the way here. Then I'll take this one, and I'm
Your
going
pleasure.
1,
Where do you place the green one?
2, oh, here.
Your pleasure.
2, 3. I need to spend $4. I spend 5. I get 1 back. I needed to take this off. I needed to take this out. I needed to take this out in order to get the 3. I had 2 and 2 and score the points. Score the... Oh! But for
Issues?
that, big issues.
Issues, mister?
Yes, issues. Big issues. But it is what it is. Not a lot I can do, is it?
I don't know.
So better...
You better watch out. You better not cry.
I spend 1 more, sorry. to spend one more here. And just plant these two here for the... Oh! So 1, 2, 3, right? So I was here. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. And what?
No, it's not good. I want to do that, but it's just too expensive. So I won't do that. Sorry for that.
So you spent 4.
I get 5 back and move this one here. It's not smart.
So
Sorry for that.
the green one?
I'm going to place it here.
Okay.
Now I can take 2 wheelbarrows. I will take 1 wheelbarrow then. Why would I want to take? Because I want to come here. I want to take this out.
I gave you a point.
I give me a 1 point. I want to take this out. I want to place it here. And I get this one out. And this one was in here. I'm not moving it at the beginning of my turn. It would have been just a dumb move.
You sure it was there?
Yeah, it was here. I had $7.
All right. Okay. What do I want to do?
3 more turns and it's over. This is a fast game.
Can you not do that?
What?
3 more turns. No more. So I'm gonna pay.
Oh, and I score 4 points for taking out this one. 80. Sorry? Yeah, now I'm done.
Is certain.
So what do you do?
So I will play this card, spend my last 2 money, advance once, twice, do 2 more, 7 more.
7 points for this one, 2 more.
So this
Go
will
back.
transform into a 4 and this will transform into a 3. Why did I move it away? Why do I do that?
I don't know.
Me neither, man. Or not. No. Sorry. This was a 3 and this was a 2. The 2 will transform into a 4. I think. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. Yeah, leave it like that. So I did 2 right there. That was the card. After that, my action will be right here. Advance once, get 2 coins and
draw a card.
2 and...
Pretty good. So, what do you do now? Because you're the first one.
I wander around and around and around. Okay. Yeah. First thing that I will do. 1 coin. I want to move. So I think I will move at least once.
So does it make any sense?
Who am I moving and where? I have a card.
How does the game feel?
Oh. I will use this card. Pay the last $2. The frog will go out.
Okay.
Then I will place this. I don't know. And here, get $5 and 1 upgrade. Upgrade the 3 into a 4. And I have done this one as well. So 16 plus 6, 22.
67, that's 89.
9.
That's pretty cool. Question is, do I want to take a card and move 3 times for free? I think I want to do that. So I'll come here. I'm going to take a card. Draw 2. Come on, man. Not really happy with what I drew, but it is what it is. And move 3 times for free. 1, 2, 3 times for free.
Okay.
Your turn. You're first.
Am I? So I want to move, but I will move once for sure right here. And I don't think I'll move once more in here. And I think I'll place this in here, and I'm gonna be last, and it's not gonna be helpful, but I'll go once and twice, and 1 point please, because I took only 2 out of 3. I get the level
3 more points
3 because of this one.
Yeah.
And the level 1 and the level 4. The level 1 and the level 4 will be placed around the board. I had something. Okay. Okay. Your turn.
Once, twice. So spend 2 money to come in here. Then I will place, I can only come here. So once you know what, I'll move once more. E5, give me 4. Sorry, I would have move once more. And here I could place no, I will place 1 in here. Right?
Yes. What?
And I could wet something, but I had no... Oh, sorry. I wouldn't have moved then, because I couldn't have done it. Sorry, give me my $2 back. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. I'll just... Because I couldn't have... I'll just wet this.
Into a 3?
Yeah. Wet it into a 3, please.
I don't know. Yeah,
Here.
okay. Okay. What do you do for the next one?
Not a lot. I will do some things which will bring me some points.
That's good.
So I'll play a card first. So the action that I want to take is this one, which is get a 2 wheelbarrow.
Well, where do you place the green
And the
one?
3.
The green one.
But first I have to move the gardener.
Yes.
So I do need here 2. That's 14, that's 16. I can do, we can do one more action, right?
Oh, yes, at the end.
At the end we can do one more action on this track.
That's something I always forget about.
So,
Okay.
very, very close to the end, as you can see. So what action do I want to... Do I want to...
I don't know if I got 4 points for the tortoise and for the frog. I don't remember. I hope I did.
Can you look?
Yeah.
Please look and see. So while I do my action. So the first thing, I have to deny you something.
Why?
Let's deny you this one. A card and three money. Now the question is, I could let's do that. So, and now let's do the actions. Come here, go once, twice, because it allows me to get 3 actions. 2 movement on this track, and I got 2 movement here. I get a level 1, which I'm going to place in here. And that I have 6. I can, let's go to my player board. Now I have 6, so I get 14 plus 2, 16 points. 96. Now I get also I can up 1. So I can up 1. So I will up this one from 3 to a 4. Lots of 4s on this row. Now I also get a 3, which I'll place here, and I get 15 plus 6, I get 21 points. 96 plus 21 is exactly 117. And this one comes out. And this is flipped also. And now I have money to do that. I'll just going to do that because it's impossible to do it otherwise. I don't have enough money to do all the things that I want to.
Oh.
So what do you do?
Is my turn?
Yes.
I can use a card and then move the gardener. Right.
Yes. Yes, you can move a card and then move the card.
Okay. So I will use this card. It will cost 2. I'm going to place 2 more number 2s, and I'm going to place 1 in here.
Place 2 more number 2s.
2 more little plants.
Add 2 more number 2s.
Oh, now I got it. And then 1 in here because it's adjacent to this one. And now I have also fulfilled this task. Required 3 number 2s.
Okay.
And gives me 12, 14
Plus 2,
points.
14 points. That's exactly 11.
Okay. And I will spend 1. Why do I have 2? I shouldn't have 2. I should have just 1. I had 3. I spent 2.
Okay.
Like-
Okay.
I will spend my last buck in order to move once in here and once in here because this was a free action.
Okay, let's show it. So
it was right here. Goes once, twice. Cost 1 and free.
and free movement.
Yeah.
I despise that. I have no free movement on my board.
I'm sorry.
But I did my best.
And you say...
So what action do you do?
My action will be right here. I'm going to get 4 points and 1 more upgrade. I'm going to upgrade. And 2, but it does matter. Does matter. Into a 3. Does matter. Okay. And we have 1 more action.
Yep.
Correct? The action being advancing once on one of these tracks.
Now all players take one action on one of the 3 tracks. You choose one action which you want to take.
So you advance once. Correct?
Yep.
I will be first. Because I'm here. I advance once.
Okay.
Here and take a level 2 and a level 3. And I'm going to place them like that.
Do I have any cards? I have a question, so I could go once and then spend 3 more money to go 1 more time, because it says take 1 action on one of the 3 tracks.
This is done. And I did not even see it. This task is done. I have a level 2 and a level 4.
Okay.
I'm so silly.
You didn't score?
No, I did not score.
14? Score 14 points then.
I did not even see it.
Okay, score 14 points then.
Thank you, I'm sorry. Don't think I did. I'll check, but I don't think I did.
The question is, because it says, it is your turn. This is now all players take 1 final turn, taking 1 action on one of the 3 tracks.
Yeah, so you advance once on either one of these. I think it's the same as this, but it's not specified on which one.
Oh man. That's 2. I don't have all the dough. I am
Oh,
not happy.
I just. Oh, I
What?
did not. No, nothing. Nothing.
Did you take more points than you should have?
No, no, no. I'm checking. I don't think I did, but I'm checking.
Oh man.
So. So.
I'm gonna spend this card to spend the money to make this 3 into a 4. Oh, sorry. Make this 2 into a 4.
Okay, why?
Oh, what would I do that?
Why would you do that?
I had
'Cause
no.
you can't.
No.
You can't fulfill the column because you need 2 more plants.
2 more plants, right?
You can't really water things that good. Can't you move your gardener once in here in order to?
Yeah,
At
I
least
could do
place
that, but
on
I
this
can
column?
also place here.
Yeah, but then you'd fulfill 2 more columns, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. You know. I do not know.
Hello. Hello to anyone who might join us. We're almost at the end of the game. And I'm trying to see. I'm not happy.
I guess you are looking at this one.
Yep. But I can't go all the way. So I had $2. I had $6 to move through here.
Oh.
I need to spend 2. I get a card,
Oh.
but the card is useless to me right now.
I thought you were here.
Nope, I was not there. So I need.
Then I don't know.
I need to go here, then come here. I have realized that I am dumb because when I took this, I could have taken this action because I could have gone once, twice, 3 times. But I didn't go because I thought that I have to stop here. I was dumb. It happens. So I'm just going to do that. Oh man. Your board was so cheap. This is a heavy board. Let's see what happens. Because I didn't manage to... I wanted to come here. But I know I don't need to come there. Because I wanted to have 2. And then when I do those cards, I hope I got... I was hoping, but I didn't get. Because now I can't... It's useless. I can't take... why should I take a card? A card is useless to me right now. So... It is what it is. I'm going to just take... Go once. Spend 2 money. Because this one doesn't help me, this one does not help me. It gives me 3 points, but who needs this point? I only have 6 money. Oh, but I have a card. I'm stupid. I can Give up this card for 3 money. And now I was here. I will spend 2. I'll spend 1, sorry,
Wait,
to move this one here.
Okay.
Then I'll spend 2.
4.
2 plus 3 is 5.
Why 3?
Because I want a +1, and in order to get +1 on the track, you need to pay 3 money to get a +1. I can only take one action, right?
Okay, so 2 plus. So you are here.
Yes. So this is 2.
2 plus 2 plus 3
3.
plus 5. So it's +7.
Yes. So I have 6, and now I have the money because I give up this card. I forgot that you could give up a card for 3 money. And now I get 2
level 1s.
Level 1s that I can place in here. And finally I could do it.
Yep, that's better.
Because I give up, you can't give up a card. I forgot that. And now I have finished all of these columns.
Okay. Cool.
And that's it. If I had to want, I need to have 5 more money to go all the way here. I would have done that because it would have given me 12 plus 4. That would have given me
6 more body because it's +3 plus 3.
Nope, I would have gotten this.
Oh yeah,
way.
plus yeah.
It's 3 plus 2. Well, it is what it is. Now let's see final scoring.
What does it say?
Last action and final scoring. Final scoring. Final scoring. It says moving your gardener, victory points. Where is it? Final scoring. Okay. Now you've reached the end of the game as finalists, starting with the player with the fewest victory points. Score points for each column that is completely filled with plants.
Okay.
So let's go. So I have this one completed.
Okay.
So I get 16 points.
Because why? What
because
do
you have to look at the highest value of the plant.
Okay, on that column. So
on that column. So I get 16 points for this one. I get 16 points for this one and 16 points for this one.
Okay.
So I get
you have here a small reminder.
A small reminder,
if it's unclear how many plants you have in a column.
So I have here shows 2, here shows 4, 4, 4, 4, 3.
It's quite nice that. So you have 16 multiplied by 3, that is 48
points. Plus 17, that's exactly 65.
Yes.
Okay. Let's look at yours.
So, I have this one. I have 4 points for this one.
Okay.
Plus, here I have 14 points, so 18.
18 points. Okay.
Plus 18, plus 14, sorry. So 18 plus
32.
14. Plus 14. 46.
46.
Plus 10.
56.
No, not 10. Sorry, because it's not completed.
No, not completed. So,
No.
46, right?
Yes.
46 plus 29, that's exactly 75. So you're 10 points ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. So...
Okay. What's next?
Next is final, these ones. How many points do you have?
Sorry, I wanted to sneeze. So this one gives me 6 points for each row completed, and I have 1, 2, 3. So 18.
18 points.
And
so that's 91. 75, sorry, plus 93, okay.
And this gives me 6 points for every 4, but all 4 can only be in one.
Yes.
So I have in
one
or one something.
1, 2,
3, 4.
24 points.
Yes.
Man.
97 plus 20 is, that's 217 or 117.
217. It's impossible for me to get to that as much as I try. So this is 4 points per animal, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's
4.
16. So
71, 81.
4 per completed task. But I think
4
it's
per the basic one.
it's only basic, which is not cool. I shouldn't have taken this card if I would have realized. So that's 12 points. 81, that's 93. And this gives me 1, and so I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9, 10.
9, 10.
So 1 point per each 1 and 2.
Yes.
10 plus 2 points for
14, so that's 107. So you're 117, I'm 107.
And we also should count for the money. Every 3 money is
I
1
have no
point,
money.
but we don't have, but we should say that. And anything else at scoring?
Nope, nothing else. So yeah, congratulations, you won. This is your first win, right?
Yes.
But that's an easier board than this one,
Well,
in my
then you
opinion.
shouldn't have given me this one.
But I have realized, because I have I have realized that I choose so poorly these. This is the only one which I probably chose correctly. The other ones were not chosen poorly. If you choose poorly, this is very important for this board. You have to choose correctly your end game scoring. So in order to manage to, you have, man, it was close though. Very close. And the fact of the matter is, I should have taken this, would have given me 16 more points, and I could have taken this action, and this is where I practically I feel I lost the game. Here. Anyways, so this was Botanicus, which was, I say, pretty fast. About an hour and 20 minutes on stream, which takes longer anyways. It's about 45 minutes long. Now, I would need my files. Where's my files?
It's, I thought I saw that.
I have it here. Okay, so let's go to the review part. Let's start with...
Hello.
Sorry?
Hello. I was
Hello.
not talking to you.
Let's talk about the rulebook. There are 2 rulebooks. The rulebook for the basic game and the rulebook about the...
Expert variant.
The expert variant. So 1, 2, the rulebook is very, very good. You also have some flavor text here for plants, which is really cool. It's quite nice, I'd say.
Only the level
having all
4
these.
plants are different.
Yeah.
Oh no, and the level 3s and the level 2s.
Yeah, the level 3s and level 2s probably. Anyways.
And the level 1s.
So the rulebook is pretty well done. Unlike from last year's Carvey was with few misses here and there. I did not really like. It wasn't perfect. That rulebook needed more work. This is a good rulebook, and you can understand. So I think we learned. Probably is also the fact that we're used to learn a lot of games, but I think it took us 15-20 minutes to start playing.
The rules is I think it's good written.
It's well written, yeah.
It's well written, yeah.
Yeah, it's well written, right.
Yeah.
So
It's logical.
logical, and
Yeah.
it will take you 5 more minutes to read the expert variant, which is pretty simple. I mean, the difference is the fact that you just pay 1 coin. You don't.
Take a board.
So when it comes to the board, on the other side, if you want to move your gardener, you just pay 1 coin. And then when you place animals, you place it in order, and you
In
get
any
points.
order, it doesn't matter, and
You take points. 3 plus 6 plus 10 plus 5. It can give you a lot of points if you take this action. And so this is the difference. When you place it on, as you saw here, you have to pay to move your gardener. You have 2 gardeners. Here on the basic game, you only have 1 gardener which moves around, which starts somewhere on the board. These works the same. What
and
are
I
they
think
called?
the scoring will be the same for everybody.
Yeah, and the scoring will be kind of the same. Yeah, for everyone. It's not just specific to the player board. So rulebook, it's good. Let's go to setup teardown. It's a pretty fast setup. What I like is the fact that they have included, and this happened in Carvey also. They have included these
Boxes.
cardboard boxes, where you practically they're better than plastic baggies. And I like the fact that they also brag of on the fact that they have no plastic. Their games are plastic free, so you will find no plastic in in this box. So you have these again, as in Carvey. You have all of these boxes, and you'll place all the tokens and components inside it. And I think they work well. It works well. Probably, maybe one more box to split it even better. But otherwise, I think it works well. Now, so I would say the setup, and it's pretty fast, and also placing it back into the box. Going to components. It's nice from time to time to have a game that is made in Germany that has these chunky wooden pieces. These are chunky. It's German wood. German wood is different than Chinese wood. Chinese wood is lighter. I don't know what kind of wood they use, but these German ones are, I don't know, they feel better than the Chinese wood. They're just so, again, chunky. They look good. So component wise, probably I would have liked all the plants to be wooden. Probably would have been cooler, but there are a lot of plants and would have upped the price of the game a lot. So in the end, they went for all of these, for the player components, wooden, and everything else cardboard. The cardboard it's good quality. I have nothing to say. It's a well done Hansing Gluck production. It with wooden components and good cardboard. I have nothing bad, nothing, how should I put it, amazing to say about it. It's a pretty good production for the price. I would have said it's an amazing production for the price if they would have managed to squeeze these to make these wooden. If they would have placed these wooden, if you would have had wooden bits here, that would have been an amazing production. Otherwise, I would say it's a very good production for the price. Now let's go to artwork and theme. Artwork first. It's cute, I would say. The artwork
like
is
it.
cute, functional and cute. It's breezy. It's it's it has a lot of humor.
Yeah.
Let's show you the cover.
And the interior of the cover.
I think it manages to create a certain a good feeling, a good atmosphere at the table, and it's in tune with the game, with the weight of the game.
Yeah.
It's well done. It's well done. It works well. I wouldn't say it looks apart. It looks amazing, but I think it's well done, and you won't. I think, though, it might be the cover at least might be a draw for a lot of newer players. Placed somewhere on the shelf of a place which sells games. I think it can attract in a store, yeah.
A store or no?
Yeah. Or a board game store or anything. Now let's go to theme. This is a game about planting plants, which the theme makes sense, and then you have visitors which visit you and gives you points for that.
Yeah, they want to see a certain kind of plant. What's your issue with?
1 second, please. Sorry. I have no issue with it. I think it works. I think it's well. It does make sense. What you do on these, why do you take these actions in a certain way? But it makes sense. What you do on your player board, it makes sense. The theme makes sense, let's call it. I wouldn't say this is a themey game.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you have some animals. You have a frog here on your player board.
Why does the frog gives you access to more money or plants?
Yeah, that's something that it's fishy.
But
it's froggy.
It's froggy, but it works. I think it's funky. It works. Let's go to so artwork does help create a certain feeling when you place it, but I wouldn't say it will make this feel like a very thematic game. It works. Now let's go to its mechanism.
Is the frog a lucky animal?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Because you have frog and money.
I don't know.
Okay. Move on.
If you kiss the frog, you will become a mighty prince. Going to mechanisms, this is in a way, it's a recipe fulfillment game. It's a contract fulfillment game. And everything that you do mainly for these, to score lots of points with the way you place it. In a way, it's a tableau builder, but you create a tableau of plants in order to score points, because you score points in two ways mainly. One, on rows with these, on columns for end game scoring points. And you'll have in the advanced game, you'll have some of these, and you have to be very careful how you choose your end game scoring cards to tie them in with the way you're going to do your puzzle.
Yep.
Yep. So mechanically, it's a very simple game. And it's a very fast game. You will take your your flower and then choose an action. It's the actions are fast. I wouldn't say it brings up a lot of AP. This is I would say it's a mid-weight game. The expert variant is a mid-weight game. 2-8 to 3, around there. Can you look on BGG to see what's the rating? The expert game. It's lighter. It's probably around the ticket to right weight. I prefer it and like it with the expert variant. The expert variant doesn't make it too complex, but it adds a bit of flavor in the way you place your plants, in the way you place the animals.
2.19.
That's the base game.
Probably.
Not the expert variant.
It's not specified, but probably.
So 2.8 something there, 2.6 to 2.8 something there. I think 3 is a bit too much, probably.
No, 3. I think it's too much.
I'm talking about the expert variant.
Yeah.
Because although it seems simple, I mean, what do you do? You take a flower and then you place it. Yeah. But the way I place my flower in this turn will inform where I'm going to place it next turn. Because do I go, okay, I really want this action next turn, or do I say no, I don't need the actions right now because I need more, so one of the actions on next turn, and then this one to this one, this one to this one, and so on. It has this tactical feature of where I place right now to make the best action that I can right now. Also, you have to think ahead of what you need to take in order to score the maximum points that you can score. So it adds a good balance of tactical play and long-term planning that I enjoy, because one of its advantages, it's a very short game.
Yep.
In 2 players, and it works well. It works very well in 2 players with this. In 2 players, it's a 40 minutes game probably. We have played all games that we've played or under an hour, and it leaves you wanting a bit more. You would have wanted to do at least 1 or 2 or 3 more actions.
Yeah, which is I think is a good thing.
Yeah, it's always a good thing. Then to take more actions and finish all the things that you wanted to finish, and it's very satisfying when you manage to do a lot with so little, so few actions.
Yeah.
It feels satisfying, that
because basically you have a maximum of 2 actions.
Yeah,
here.
You can get 2 actions in.
But you also have the gardener. You also have the cards.
You can, but cards you can maybe play 2 or 3 per game, because you won't get a lot of chances to get those cards.
I played more.
You played more? Okay, 4. How many? 4 or 5, maybe. But I don't think you play them
more than 2.
But usually, I would say that 3 is a mean.
Yeah, probably.
So not a lot of EP, not a lot of downtime. Even with more players, works well. I mean, this was a bit of a surprise. This is a very good game. And who would I recommend this to, though? If you like mid-weight, what usually Hansi Gluck play gives to the market, good mid-weight games, and you'd say, I want to find a new one because I've played a lot of the games that I had, and I want to look for a new one. This is the game to check out. If you're interested in the theme, I think it's easy to play with kids also if you play the simpler variant. It's fast, it's thinky, it punches a bit above its weight.
Does it say the age?
It usually does, yes. Age is 10 plus.
Yeah,
The expert variant probably it's 12, but I think you could play it with 10-year-olds if they're players.
After a few plays.
We were there is a good the interaction comes into the from the denying of spots, but you will not want to come on the same spot with another player because you need to pay money.
Yeah.
And you will do that maybe once or twice in the game, but you will not do it more than that because it's going to become expensive.
And you have options.
And you have a lot of options. Yeah, you have options. Again, not AD, this is where the AP is. Sense of progression. I don't want to talk a lot. It has an interesting progression. But the main thing is, this is not a longer game, and I can't really talk about a depth of progression here. It's a very short game that you, in a way, it's take this action and take this action, and in order to, it won't feel stale because your garden will grow. But what you're trying to do is to get more plants in order to score more points. You are doing a sort of rinse and repeat, depending on I want to take this.
Yeah, but the thing that the boards are asymmetrical, that can.
I think it would have needed one or two more boards, probably. I think for replayability.
Space for expanding.
It has space for expanding in the end. Expansions, yeah, if the game is successful. I don't know why this did not create any buzz at Essen, but although people were playing it, but it was not one of the games which are hot at Essen. Mm-hmm. And another game that they came out last year, which was also a very good game, which is Carvey. Also very good, did not create a lot of buzz, which is a pretty good game. I mean, we've had we did a playthrough for that one also. So this is a sharp design and is highly recommended from me. It is fun and it's an easy recommendation for someone who wants a next step game, which is fun and has a different theme. Does it have anything special? Let's answer also this question. I don't feel it has something out of the ordinary. Where I think it shines is the fact that it manages to be short, very short, and manages to leave you wanting more.
Yeah, that's something I appreciate.
This is where it could say that it shines. But
and I like how tight it is in actions, because you only can take you have 4 actions to choose from.
Yeah, it is tight, but and okay, what actions are here? How do I on this one plus one? Yeah,
I don't know how far you go with your thinking, but I don't always go 3 action in a day. So I do this now because I want to do this later, and then I want to do this, and then
I usually try to do that, but on this game you'll not be able to do it because I did that because if I would have managed to take this action, then I could have finished my puzzle better, but you took away some of the things that I wanted, so I couldn't. But again, my main error was the fact that I did not realize I could have taken this route.
You had the money?
I had the money, yeah. I had a lot of money then. I'd have taken that route, and I didn't have the money to pay 3 more, but I had 2 to pay through. Yeah, I had the money, and I could have come here. Yeah, I don't get the 2 and the 3, but I get 12. I get 16 points, and I get a 2, which I would have placed here. It doesn't matter. Anyways, but those were 16 points. I was playing stupid on that one, but sometimes it happens. You have to play stupid because this is a game where you are competitive. This is the type of game a midweight.
Competitive in most games.
Yes, you are. But in this game, you are really competitive.
I'm really competitive in most games.
No. You can be competitive in other games, but in these you can beat me in these. And this is, let's say, your sweet spot, these midweight games. And here you know how to block me, how to do certain things in these kinds of games. I think you really good at these. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah. Now that I won.
She enjoys every game that she wins. This is important. So again, in my opinion, highly recommended.
Quite cute and sweet.
A good next step game. I hope it gets a bit more traction because this is a fun one, and maybe people can because Carvey also has that good action selection mechanism, which is from Glenmore. Yep. So this was Botanicus. See you on Thursday on another playthrough. Thank you very much to anyone who came live. If you like what you see, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It will tell us when we go live. I want to thank the publisher, Hansi Gluck, for giving me this copy at Essen to do this playthrough and talk about this game. I'm a big fan. Why did I choose? I said I like Hansi Gluck. It is one of the... When I entered the hobby, 2013, 14, there was, I don't know, Turn and Taxi, Stone Age. Those games were the ones that brought a lot of happiness to me. Carcassonne, which is also Hansi Gluck, right? Yeah, so it's a company that's very near and dear to my heart. And I always, when something comes out, I always try to cover their games, play their games, and see how their games are. And they usually don't disappoint. I think that the game that I liked least was Planet B, which was a beige Euro game painted black. Oh, no, not black, blue. I should have stayed a beige Euro game. I think it would have been fine. Yeah. So again, thank you, Freddie, for this copy. And until next time, I want to thank anyone who came and watched live. I want to thank anyone who will come and watch after the fact. Again, if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. It tells the algorithm that something good happens here, and it will show to a lot of poor people our channel. And we are trying to get to at least 1,000 at least 1,000 subscribers in order to be a little bit more how should I put it? Viewed, more respected by publishers. And I want to thank my patrons. And until next time, what it says there: play a lot, play loads, as you Brits say, have fun, and of course, see you on the next one. And bye bye, fine folks, wherever in the world you are.